And we're live, I think. Hi, guys. Just giving it a second to show up
Yep,
here on
we are
YouTube, and
live.
it has. Yay! And I'm gonna just do a. I was having an issue with screen sharing before we came on here, so I'm just gonna like try to click the button once and see if it works. Okay, yeah. So I can't screen share today, but that's okay. We already have Donald. Donald's gonna be doing the screen sharing because just for Google, YouTube just doesn't want me to share my screen today, which of course was the day that I wanted to show you guys stuff. But luckily, we are able to send
We
each other
have the
images.
technology.
We have the technology. We can do it. Okay. What I want to talk about is there's several things actually, and like I always try to do is I try to talk about the first thing that's mentioned first, because I hate it when you go on a video or a live stream and they wait till the end to give you the thing that you clicked here to be. Anyway, I hate it when people do that, so I don't do that. So what we're going to do is Donald's actually going to do the screen share on this one because it's just not working for me today. But I wanted to show you guys proof about our team builds and what's happening within the team. And in this particular case, we're just going to show you Sure Ads and the Infinity Mailer Boost team builds. Now, the Infinity Mailer Boost one is super new, and we don't really have that much of a budget right now. It's basically just me and another member that are advertising it on our own. Because it's starting up, and that's just the way it is. But at first, I'm going to have Donald show you the Sure Ads team, and going to show you that 3 of our team are in the top 25, and there's a contest going on right now at Sure Ads. It's basically like a little referral contest type thing, and 3 of our team are in that list. And Donald, if you want to do that screen share and show
All right.
people.
Screen share. Hit the button. I think y'all can see me.
Yes.
All right. Here's where it shows number of direct referrals, 4. Now, I just want you guys to know that when it comes to Sure Ads, I've let Justine take control of the reins. I haven't done any of my own real promotion other than taking part with her team build. So all this so far has come from her. And if we come up here to where the current contest is, top 25, if you look, sitting at spot number 15 is our very own Justine Lynn. Yay! And if you come down here, you will see me at number 21. And I believe the other person that's in our team is Mr. David Osborne. So as you can clearly see, excuse me, whatever Justine is doing as far as the team build works. So far, all I've been doing is just, watching the BitTube video thing, or as much as I could. My router recently died, so I'll have to take care of that issue. But Justine has been taking control as far as I'm concerned over the Sure Ads team build, and as you can see, we are getting results. Anything else you want to say about this, Justine?
Awesome, very cool. And most of these are from the, for those of you that are in the team, you know that a couple of weeks ago, I purchased some more expensive advertising as sort of a little experiment. And that's where most of this activity is coming from. My place is a little bit higher than the other people. Because, well, I think there's probably one other person that just doesn't fit in the 25 that's like tied with somebody else. But I'm also advertising outside of the team build as well. That's why I have a little bit more. But those signups came from that advertising source. And this is an advertising source that I can use regularly. And I think that after doing this test and after seeing, the results right there, that's going to be our main advertising source for the team for at least until it becomes oversaturated. I think that these are really good, and these are slower. These are slower signups. This isn't like an instant type of thing. These are real people that are joining, and the people that are joining are active, and that's actually what qualifies you for the contest. Like, and by active in Sure Ads, I mean that they've clicked 25 ads to activate their account. Well, these people are doing this. Not only are these people doing this, but I also have had I've had 3 signups from this particular source so far, and 2 out of 3 have upgraded. So it's working, and this is really cool. We're definitely going to continue to use this advertising source for as long as it makes sense to do so. And I want to do a little bit more bragging rights here on the team build, because we are just like cleaning house on this. Donald, if you can put up that image of the other team build we have is for Infinity Mailer Boost. Again, it's another free team build, and Donald's going to show you an image in a minute. Right now, I'm currently at the #1 spot, and I'm actually going to have even more of a lead because I just got a sale that will update tomorrow. And then we're going to show you that there's another team member that's in there as well for that contest on that website. Again, coming from the team build. So Donald, if you just want to show them that image just for proof so people know I'm not lying.
All right. Well, if you talk, your image superimposes, so I'll just sit here and run my mouth for a second. As you can clearly see, the #1 spot is held by who? Our very own Justine Lynn. So yay! And if you look down here at the #9 spot, that's also one of our members there, Anna Rooney. So yay! So whatever, Justine's doing behind the scenes is obviously working. So if you want to be part of that team build, get a hold of Justine. I'm sure Justine has all her contact information. And if you've been watching our videos, you already know how to get a hold of us. So congratulations to Justine Lynn. Round of applause. Yay.
Yay. And I'm definitely going to hold on to that spot for the, because you get like a bunch of advertising credits when you win. So it's definitely something that I'm going to use. And guess what? I will be able to use the advertising for the team for other people. So what I'm actually doing is I'm advertising IMB on SureAds, and I'm advertising SureAds on IMB. And also SureAds has its own separate advertising campaign. So they're playing off of each other, which is what we teach you guys to do. So that's just really great, and I love to be able to share with you guys information that we can actually show you instead of just saying that, like, there's the proof right there. And congratulations, Anna, for being on that list. And also I looked in the back office at IMB just for fun, and I'm seeing that Anna, at least one of her team members, also has a referral in there as well. And this is one, like the IMB team build, this is the slower one because we just kind of started it and it hasn't even actually been funded yet completely. It's basically been Anna and I believe her downline member has been advertising the team links on our own. Very soon, we're going to actually do more advertising with that, and I am planning on using a lot of my Crypto Pros advertising credits for that team. And I'm going to have a ton of those advertising credits. I already have banners and stuff ready to go, which actually, I guess this is a good natural
segue
transition to into Crypto Posts, because we're going to talk about that as well. Now, I want to share with you guys something that I think it's inspirational. It's something that I love. Like, this is like, it's like people ask why I do so much for the team, and stories like this, like what I'm about to share with you, is one of the reasons why, because this is just so awesome. Hi, Crypto FOMO, I see you. I can't type and talk at the same time. Sometimes I can barely talk. So what I want to do is I want to share with you guys a little a story. This is a true story. This is a true story of a downline member. And I'm going to just start from the beginning and just tell you exactly everything that's happened. And I'm super excited about this. But a few weeks ago, maybe 5 or 6 weeks ago, back when Rapid 215 first launched, like, and this was just 5-6 weeks ago, so it's not like it's like, oh, back in the day. I'm talking about like last month. When they first launched, they had a different compensation plan than they had, and this person joined the day before they switched the compensation plan on us. And they joined as a free member and started to use our BitTube free system that will earn them, co-op positions and funds for their, the Rapid 215. And so since this person joined, right when that happened, and there was never really an announcement about the changes of the compensation. I wasn't sure if they were going to switch it back or whatever. This person continued to be in the Rapid 215 team and continued to earn themselves free positions. Now, this person, when they first signed up, they reached out to me basically right away saying, hey, I really want to be a part of this, but I don't have the funds right now. And so instead of just doing a regular pay it forward, I said, we actually have a system where if you put in a little effort, you can earn multiple positions every single week if you want to. Gave them the information, like the document that I share with all of you guys. Um, and this person became really active. This person is actually the most active person I have on the team. And so he immediately started, doing what's yeah, and I'm not trying to be super vague about the document, but I just don't want to get into all the details of what you have to do. But basically, all this person did was follow the instructions and let some videos autoplay. Now, this he struggled at first. He couldn't get them to play on one of his devices. I think he tried a couple of different devices. He tried a phone, which didn't work, and he ended up using a tablet, which is what he primarily is using. But I was going back and forth with him at first, and he struggled. Like he had frustrations. It wasn't working right for him. He was, I could tell that he was not really. It was a learning curve because it's something new and there could have been problems with the network, but he stuck with it, and he's the top person that I have in any of these team builds that are funded this way in terms of his watching. Now his average views per um, per week is like 120 hours. Or so, like that's average, right? Um, so sometimes it's higher. He was up to 150 was his peak. Last week it was like 75 or 80, but the average is 120 hours every week, and he's done this consistently since he started. Like I said, he had a little bit of learning curve at first, and it was a little weird because it was new, but he's stuck with it, and he was also a subscriber on my channel, so he knew that well, I assumed that he knew that the Rapid 215 team transitioned into Crypto Pros, but this is something that the team decided. I gave everybody the option. If you want to stay with Rapid 215, you can, and just do the system. It's your choice, but everybody decided to go with Crypto Pros. But he hadn't transitioned yet. And this was actually right around the time where I was going to kind of mention it to him again or give him a link to one of the videos where we talked about it, just to give him the option and to make sure he had the option. But the last time that I had transferred funds into his Rapid 215 account, he messaged me back, and I could tell he was a little frustrated with the system and how it changed and how it just wasn't, he just felt like he wasn't getting much from those positions that he was getting there, because when he originally signed up, basically it was a different program. And so I told him, I was like, hey, you know what? I was actually going to email you about this next week. We have another option. And he had actually heard of Crypto Pros. I was like, we have another option. It's the same system. Essentially, it's just the team has decided to do it with Crypto Pros. And right now since Crypto Pros hasn't launched yet, we're kind of pre-building. So anything that you earn, you'll get those free positions when it launches. If you're interested in that, you can transition, and it will just, I'll just automatically, as of, this week, everything that you've earned will count towards that. And, basically we'll just put you over there if, since you're not happy with what's going on at Rapid 215. He immediately responded to me and said, yes, absolutely, I want to do that. And he also asked me a question. And before I get into exactly what happened here, I'm going to say the only reason I said yes to him was because consistently every single week since he started, I saw that he was putting in way more effort than average, probably 3 to 4 times more than what most people were doing. So when he asked me this question, I was like, hell yes. And basically what he asked me is if I could front him the money for him to become a founding member, and that he would earn it, essentially earn it back. Either he would send me the tube tokens that he already had, and also that he would, instead of, getting positions in the future, he would essentially just pay me back by his viewing. And since he's been viewing consistently since from the start, and I think he's up to like 4 days worth this week already. I said yes. I was like, absolutely yes, we will do that. So he was able to earn. Now this is something that he's earning. Like I'm not. This is not me gifting to him. He earned this. He actually, his efforts have helped me sort of, because the team builds, they all kind of work together, right? Because we're all one team. So sometimes, his efforts had a little bit of excess because, like I said, he was over outperforming. So I was able to do things like add a little bit more funds to like the Sure Ads team build because of his efforts. And he was just like a really, really great downline member, and he's doing everything correctly. So what he did is he earned himself a founding position in Crypto Pros because he started for free. He had no money. He didn't have, and he didn't have a dollar in crypto. I don't know what his financial situation is outside from that, but when he first originally contacted me, he didn't even have a dollar. But he wanted to get started and he was willing to work, and he worked. He worked his butt off. He's outperforming me in terms of hours viewed. Um, so I think that that's just really, for me, that's just like, that's so awesome. That is something that, it shows that you really can do this with nothing. Like if you have nothing, like if you don't have a penny to your name, if you follow the systems that we have that are designed for you for free people, free members, people starting for free, people that start with nothing, you really can work your way up. And we're a team. So I'm very, very excited about this. This really, really makes me super happy. I wanted to share that with you guys, especially if because sometimes BitTube is a little frustrating. Sometimes it doesn't work 100% correctly. Sometimes it's like, well, why am I doing this? Why bother? Is this even worth it? Yeah, I think it is. So that was my little success story that I really wanted to share with you guys. It's really something that makes me feel really good. Um, not only for myself and for the team, but for this other person. And also it helps with being able to replace, like a pay it forward system with something where people can earn. It gives them that sense of pride because, that person now is able to get in before, most people with Crypto Pros. And somebody just commented, never heard of Crypto Pros. That's because it hasn't launched yet. We'll talk about that in just a second. But that's basically the story, and I hope you guys got something out of that. It's something that I'm super proud of. I am super happy, and I don't know, Donald, do you have any comments? Anything you want to say before we talk about what Crypto Pros is?
I just want to say, well, that's just outright awesome. It just shows you that our little systems, we're using these small little programs. Most people are probably not even paying them a second, giving them a second look. But as you can see, they work. You can use something free to leverage yourself into something that's paid. Whether you're doing the Sure Ads team build, the BitTubes, whether you're clicking on faucet money, however you're doing it. I mean, that's basically how I started, and that's pretty much how basically Justine started. And now, we've got incomes coming in from all these little crazy systems. And when something like Rapid 215 makes a change, okay, well, we're just going to redirect our earnings elsewhere. Right now, there's a big concentration on Crypto Pros. We know it's in pre-launch, and we're going to hit, the highlights on Crypto Pros here in a second. But I just want to congratulate that guy for sticking with it, going through all the frustrations that we all go through sometimes, but he stuck with it, and now he's a team member on Crypto Pros, and he's a team member in the Sure Ad system and all that other good stuff. So congratulations to that guy, and congratulations to Justine Lin for putting forth all the effort she puts forth. Back to you, girl.
Thank you. Yeah, that's, and I'm super super excited. And we could talk about Crypto Pros. I don't know, Donald, if you want to queue up that image that just lists what it is, because somebody said I've never heard of it. You haven't heard of it because it's not live yet. It's actually, you can only join as like what they're calling their founding members right now. They're planning on launching hopefully by the end of November or early December. It is basically it's an advertising platform. Obviously, it uses cryptocurrency for purchasing, and I can't do a screen share right now. It's just not working. But if Donald wants to maybe share that image so you can kind of get a feel for what it is, that would be super awesome. And of course, I
Just
can
go
talk
ahead and
about
keep talking for a minute. Let me cue it
queue
up.
it up. Okay, okay, yeah. So it's a it's an advertising platform where you earn matrix commissions, and you earn from you don't have to refer other people. Actually, that's one of the really unique things about this. Basically, you pay for advertising, which I'm going to use for the team. Like I'm already in Crypto Pros, obviously, and I'm going to use my advertising for the team builds that we're doing to kind of help play everything off. And one other thing I do want to say about Crypto Pros is that, um, I remember like a week or two ago, we talked about how you want to build the structure, you really want to help your team and not really concentrate on getting a lot of personal referrals. I didn't just say that, I'm actually doing that. I've already given two personal referrals away to people that are already in the system because that's my strategy. Um, Anna, I hooked up Anna and Cindy together. They're already acquainted, and I there is another team that I was like, okay, I have another person that's going to join. They've earned their positions, and I put them under another leader instead of under me personally. For two reasons. Number one, it's to kind of reward the people that are working, reward the people that are um, you know, really team players, and also because it's actually going to make me more money by helping out my team. So that was kind of a 2 for 1 on that one. Donald, are you ready to share the little image?
All right. Well, since there is no official crypto page, Crypto Pro launch website up yet, I have the official Facebook group for Crypto Pros. And for those of you who are not aware, I've created a Facebook crypto team build page, which I'm sure if she hasn't already, she will put the link for that down in the description. And I will put it on my video when this is all said and done. Plus, I have uploaded my little own personal page that I've been advertising. So let me go ahead. I'll go over Crypto Pros here. Let me hit the little magic button. Looks like I'm screen sharing. So I'll
Yep.
come over here. There's a short little video. Let's hope it plays through and stays on the page. Let me just show you this, where it's introducing Crypto Pros. As the little video is going, yeah, it's a 2x20 exploding forced matrix. For those of you who don't know what a forced matrix is, that's the one that gives you spillover. Just remember that. There'll be multiple positions. The big thing, the 100% match. We'll have a PIF feature that will have it raining Bitcoin, or at least according to this website. Ad packs for only $2. All right, I'm gonna go. Let me slide down my little page here because it'll give you some of the highlights. Right now, they're doing a founders pre-launch, like we're expecting end of November, beginning of December, where you can get in for $30. That will get you 15 ad packs. You can go as high as $254. If you don't want to spend that kind of money, you just want to wait till the launch. Ad packs, like I said, will be $2. Much like Rapid 215 was supposed to be, where your own positions land in your own matrix. That is what Crypto Pros is. The first position you buy will fall underneath your sponsor, and then all additional matrix positions will fall into your own 2x20 matrix into the first open position, filling up your levels. And it'll fill up fast, guaranteed, because we know the owner of this particular program. For those of you who don't know, it's the same guy who owns Coin Pressions 2 and Coin Pressions. And we did an interview with him a while back with Coin Pressions, and we will probably do another interview with him shortly after launch and put it up on our website. You also get a 100% matrix income match on all your personal referrals. Justine is one of my personal referrals. Let's just say Justine earned $50 that particular month. I also will be getting $50. So if like it says right here, if your referral earns 100, so do you. If your referral earns 5,000, so do you. So you get 100% matrix matching bonus on all direct referrals. That's why Justine was talking about building deep, and I'll have her go into that as soon as I finish this. So have a unique PIF system. All registered but free unpaid members will be available for anyone to PIF them in. So if you even have a hard time getting referrals, you can essentially PIF someone in. That will be huge when I go over what I have to say after this. You will become their sponsor, so you can refer or just buy your downline. 2x20 forced matrix creates massive income from depth. That's why Justine was talking about building deep. You always want to try to build some depth. Like ad packs are only $20, $30 minimum if you're going through the pre-launch. You can basically, it's position stacking. You can maximize your income, and it's allowed and encouraged. A lot of companies that are forced matrix or something similar, they are like, no, you only can have the one position, no more. If you open multiple accounts, blah, 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 your accounts get canceled. Well, not here. You don't need to open up multiple accounts. Open up one account, and all your positions fall underneath yourself, other than your first position, which falls underneath your sponsor. Looks like they're going to be doing a PIF pool that allows members to pay it forward to random members. This is almost similar to a guaranteed co-op that you can actually purchase referrals. Here's the, you want to become a founder, here are the packages starting from $30 all up to $254. And it shows how many positions you get and matrix positions. Here is the website if you want to sign up. This is Justine's channel, so ignore this down here. Contact Justine and get her username. Use her as your sponsor. And that'll make me happy anyway, because Justine's my referral. So, you know, I benefit either way. So pay no attention to that. Sign up under Justine. Go to prelaunch.cryptobiz and use Justine Wynn's name and her username. I'm sure she will be happy to give you her username here in a second. And then here is the matrix plan, how much you get paid on each level. And here's like the package cost, how many positions you'll get and how many levels you can fill using that. Anything else you want me to go over? Oh, wait. Here's the official Facebook group. You might want to, Crypto Pros official group. You might want to jot that down and find it on Facebook. And if you want to be part of our team build, come to the Crypto Pros team build page. And we will get you in. As you see, there's Justine. There's one of our members. And I believe that's Cindy sitting there. Justine and I are the admins over here. Please, no spamming. This is solely for Crypto Pros over here. All right, I'm going to stop screen sharing now and let Justine have control. I know she likes being in control.
Oh yeah, that's how I roll. And we also have, we already have the team build working for Crypto Pros, and there's a couple of things that probably will change when it launches, because there's some things that we just don't know about because it's not live. We can't view the back office because it doesn't exist right now. But if you guys are interested in joining, and if you're interested in joining and you don't have any money, you can still contact. It's pretty easy to contact me. You can contact me through YouTube. You can contact me through various other things. If you sign up, if you're my downline in anything, you probably already have my email address. Or if you leave a comment, if you want to join the team and you leave a comment below, I will send you some links and make sure that you have my contact information. If you need, the email address, I think it already was shown. And you can pause the video. They already showed one of my email addresses when Donald first did the Sure Ads screen share. Just use that for contacting for team stuff. If you spam me any links, I have like a zero tolerance for spam. So if you're just using if you get my email address, however you get it, and you're not somebody that I'm already in contact with, and the first thing you send me is a message to join another program, if I'm in a mood, I will not only mark your email as spam, but I'll report you to the company, because most companies have a zero tolerance for spam. And I'll screenshot and I'll be like, hey, this person sent me a message out of the blue, because this does happen. I get a lot of spam. And you could put if you're breaking the spam rules, you can potentially lose your account at various programs. I don't normally do this all the time, but if you start abusing things, if you know, this is just kind of a general warning, so don't think that, oh, I have her email address, I'm gonna send her a bunch of my programs. I do not recommend that you do that. Obviously, my friends can send me stuff, and people that I have genuine relationships with and things like that. But just
Yeah,
ethical
me and
marketing,
Justine
guys.
has built our relationship up to the point. Yeah, we slam links at each other all the time. Hey, check this out. I want your opinion on this, that, the other thing. Everyone who's been on our channel also knows what I do to spammers. I may not report you. I might. It depends on my mood. But I will check out your program. And if it's a good program, I will sign up under somebody else. And then I'll contact Justine and say, hey, Justine, I found this great program. Since I'm allowed to throw her links, I'll send her my link, and Justine will more than likely sign up. And then we'll figure out a way to build a team build on that. So thank you for spamming me. Have a nice day. All right, back to you, Justine.
Yeah, it's just, there's a way to do things and there's a way to not do things. If you have any questions about what is considered spam, look up the Can Spam Act. There's a lot of great information there. And this is just a general statement, because whenever I put my email address out there, I like to make sure that people are contacting me, for legitimate reasons. But if you want to join the Crypto Pros team before it launches, if you want to start earning your positions for free, like the downline member that I mentioned earlier, contact us. Let us know. You can leave comments, or if you're live here, I'll probably just put in my email address or something. If you want to leave your contact information, you can't put any links. So, like, if your email address is a Gmail address, you can say, hey, contact me, you know, username at Gmail. Don't put .com in, because, and probably don't even put the asterisk in, or the little, not asterisk, but the little sign. Don't put that in either, because I have my spam filter set super high, so anything that's like a website will automatically be counted as spam. And I had to do that, guys, because I was getting so many messages from people commenting on my videos with just spam and ridiculousness that I had to do that, because I don't I don't have a tolerance for that, guys. I'm too busy, like, actually working and helping people out. I don't have time to deal with that stuff. But if you want to leave your contact information, you can just put your username and just write down at Gmail. I'll know what you mean. And then I can contact you and give you all the information about the team builds. I do have a couple of links down here that are team build links. So normally I would say, oh, just sign up under Sure Ads under me and you'll get my email address. But you won't necessarily, because this is a team build link. So you might join under somebody else. And the Infinity Mailer Boost is also the team build link. I think I put the team build links there. It's a little hard to keep track of this stuff all the time, guys. But if you want to do any of those actions, let us know. And also, obviously, once Crypto Pros launches, we'll have actual links where you can sign up for free as a free member. There is one thing I do want to let you know: with Crypto Pros, you can be a free member for 14 days, and then what happens is you're put into that what they mentioned earlier with the PIF pool, the Pay It Forward pool. Now, as a team strategy, it's a little tricky, because we're not really, there's no need to pay it forward to people, because people can just earn free positions, and they can earn multiple free positions. But that may be something that we do tap into as a team with some of the funds that we earn. So say, for example, and I'm just going to use you as an example. I know that you're not necessarily doing the BitTube thing. It's fine. You're on your own path, and you're cool. Well, we're going to pretend that you are. Um, so let's say Anna's, earning credits, and she's earned some free positions. What I will do is I'll deposit the funds in her account. But you are allowed to have, like, internal funds transfer. So let's say Anna earns herself, and she will get random positions from me, because she's a team player and she's advertising for the team, and she's doing her thing. So let's say
And it's
that
just awesome.
Anna's just awesome. We love you, Anna. That's why we use you a lot as an example. So let's say this particular week, I want to give Anna 2 positions. Now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to give Anna the cash directly into her wallet, and she can do with those funds what she wishes. She can purchase herself 2 positions with it, or she can purchase for her downline, and if she's following the team system and understands how it works, it's actually gonna be more profitable for her to purchase for her downline, and, maybe she's already worked with a team member, maybe she wants another downline member because she's already built downwards, she's already built her team several levels down and she wants to help out another person, she could then go to the PIF pool with her funds that she received for free for using our system, and she can pay somebody in, and she can do it that way. It's going to be her choice. It's hers. She earned it. She can use it however she wants. But that's one of the ways where our team can use that system within our own system. Hopefully that made sense to you guys. Try not to throw out too much information, but we're going to do things a little bit differently because we're a team and people are earning free positions as a team, but you guys will be able to use those positions however you want. So like I said, Anna could buy positions for herself if she wanted them. She could buy it for her team. She could buy it for Cindy because Cindy's in her team, or will be once once Cindy can sign up. It's your choice. It's totally 100% your choice, and we're gonna get more into more details as this thing becomes closer to launching. And obviously, when it launches, we'll be able to do things like screen shares of the back office and show you more in real time examples. I'm gonna be doing that kind of stuff as well, so that in case you guys don't really know exactly what to do where, we're gonna show you all that stuff once it's live. Hi, Cindy. I'm glad you made it from your grocery shopping. Grocery shopping is one of the things that I just really don't enjoy. So good on you for doing that. Do you guys have any questions, or is there anything else that you would like either Donald or I to elaborate on? If so, leave them in the comments. If you're watching this on a replay, you can. Oh, Cindy's got a question. Yay! Okay, we're just gonna.
We have to wait a few seconds because of the lag, but
yeah,
we'll just
she's
sit
got
here
like a
and
30
chit
second delay.
chat and wait for Cindy to ask her question.
Yeah, I can talk.
We'll find something to talk about. Matter of fact, just FYI, as far as Crypto Pros, we are under the impression that the owner has received the script from the programmer, and if I'm not mistaken, he should be doing his testing and his tweaking right about now for launch either next week or the week after. So it'll be coming soon.
Oh, Cindy says she likes grocery shopping. She doesn't have a question. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
That's
well, if
fair.
you like grocery shopping, Cindy, I'll send you my list.
Yeah. Want to do mine for me? All right. I guess if there's no other questions, let us know if there's anything else that we can help you with in the comments below.
Well, there is one other thing we can talk about real quick.
Oh, right.
People helping people. Just so you guys know, the Perfect Storm is pretty much getting ready to launch. If you're in our team and you've already prepaid your positions, you should have gotten an email so that you can sign up and be put into the holding tank. That way, when they start sending out the emails to the 300,000 or so that they're going to be doing, you can get your fair share of the signups. Now, if you can't or won't or don't want to do it for whatever reason, that's no biggie. Myself and Justine have already done so. And since that too is a forced matrix, you will eventually receive spillover. When? We don't know. The actual emails they're projecting are supposed to go out next week. But I also know next week is Thanksgiving week. So, I'm not expecting a whole lot during the Thanksgiving holiday. Probably a week or so after, we'll start seeing some results there. For those of you who do not know, I have 2 accounts over at People Helping People. One of those accounts, that's my money that I'm going to put in my pocket to pay bills and have fun stuff and do all that great thing. But the other account is purely set up as an advertising funding account. So if I manage to get to the 6,000 or $4,000 level, I'll have $4,000 of advertising funds to play with, and a ton of it's going to be going into Crypto Pros. So if that all works out, you can look forward to that, because I'm not afraid to go out and advertise. Everyone, I got hundreds of referrals and various little programs that we have been in, and I'm not afraid to go out and do my own fair share of recruiting. So you will see some activity there. Crypto Pros, and I'll be sending Justine some money for the Sure Ads thing, and all the other programs that we've mentioned that we're still active in. Optimal Bucks and Scarlet Clicks, we all know that they stopped with the ad packs. I am taking money out of there to promote various programs. And you can be rest assured during the month of December, a lot of that money will also be heading towards Crypto Pros. So if you're not in our Crypto Pros team, hopefully I've given you enough motivation to go ahead and do so. Because we don't recommend you sit around and do nothing, but you can almost sit around and do nothing and still earn with our team builds. We would prefer you actually, do some work. That way you'll learn, and that's the best way to learn, is when you got somebody helping you out and you're actually earning a little bit of money on the side. So hopefully that will work out for you. And now I will send it back to Justine and quit running my mouth, because I know Justine would rather run her mouth.
Yeah. Oh, one thing I can kind of update you guys. At the beginning when we were showing you proof of the team build and stuff with the contest with Infinity Mailer Boost, they've actually updated it, because I made a sale like right before we came live, and now I have like 116 points at my number one position. So I'm probably going to end the month at number one. Yeah, that's basically going to happen. And the reason I'm sharing this with you guys is, one, I wanted to show you guys that the team build is working, and also what I'm receiving, what I would receive for the prize. Now I'm probably going to place at least in the first 3, right? Obviously, if I'm ahead by almost 100 points, I'm doing pretty good. But what I'm going to win, let's say I win the first prize, that's 46,000 advertising credits. What do you think I'm going to use those advertising credits for? You think I'm just going to like sit on them and not do anything? No, of course not. I'm going to use those for the other team builds that we're in, including Crypto Pros. And that would actually be perfect timing, because that would be like December 1st that I would receive those advertising credits for the team. So, not only was I showing you that to show you that what we're doing is working, but also that there's going to be quite a bit of advertising. And I mean, if I come in third place for whatever reason, it's still 9,846 advertising credits. It's so random, the numbers are, but it's based on like dollar Bitcoin value, so that's why they're kind of weird. So I'm actually really looking forward to that, because I know that the advertising here is pretty good, because I've tested some other things on it as well, and it's the reason why I'm ahead of the team right now from the 3 that are in that top 25 at Sure Ads. The reason why I'm ahead by a few points is because of I'm also advertising here at Infinity Mailer Boost. So just wanted to give you guys a quick little update there. I think that's it for today. I think that was quite a lot of information. And if you missed the beginning of this, definitely watch towards the beginning, because I really think that you guys would like that little our little success story that I shared with you about that downline member. And I am super excited about helping them out once this thing goes live. So Donald, anything else you want to say before
No,
we
except
log on?
for those of you who are in the United States, have a good Thanksgiving week.
Yeah, it's Thanksgiving next week, so I'm not sure if there'll be a hangout. I guess I should talk to Donald and get the schedule. So there might not be one for that holiday, depending on how things are working. I know that Donald's doing some traveling, and I'm actually not even sure what we're doing for Thanksgiving yet this year. I should probably figure that out too. So there may not be a hangout next week, but we will definitely be back for the following week. And Also keep in mind, guys, that this is supposed to be the slow period for this kind of stuff. These months like late October, November, December tend to be very slow for any type of affiliate marketing type things. Obviously, we're kind of breaking the rules there a little bit. But that's actually really good to know because
Who says it has to be slow? We can still pick it up.
we're just gonna yeah, we're just gonna do our own thing, and Crypto Pros is going to give us a lot of advertising credits for, not just right away, but also like into the new year. And, January to April tend to be pretty good months as well. So this might be a little bit of a lull period. It might not be moving as fast as you like, but we're moving. We're chugging away, and this is going to set things up for a really good new year. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be doing something else as well. I'm not going to get into too many details, but I'll just say that you're probably going to want to make sure that you're active in the co-ops, in the team build. That's all I'm going to say about that. Because I have
I
a
don't
feeling.
even know what you're talking about. She's even
Yeah,
surprising me.
I'm surprising everyone. Yeah, so you're definitely going to want to make sure that you're active and that you've been consistently active, because that will benefit you, definitely benefit you. Anyway, guys, thank you very much for tuning in. We will see you either next week or the week after. And we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Obviously, we're going to give you guys updates. And I'm hoping, now this depends on a few other factors that I can't really control, but I'm hoping to do another round of that advertising that has been really effective on Sure Ads. And I'm also going to be ramping up the IMB advertising as well within the next week or so. But like Donald said, I'm probably not going to do too much next week because it's a holiday. I mean, it's USA's Thanksgiving. I know Canada had theirs at a different day and whatever, but it's just not necessarily, especially since I'm targeting tier one and specifically USA, then there's no sense in sending out a bunch of advertisements to people that are traveling for the holiday. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next broadcast, and let us know if you have any questions. Like always, bye guys.
Bye.